Investigators say this overnight fire in Ybor City was no accident. In fact, firefighters have been called to the home on East 21st Avenue several times before. Bill Logan has been talking to people who live nearby that house. And Bill, are they concerned this afternoon about their safety after this?
There sure is, Chris, and I can tell you that an intentionally set or suspicious fire in this part of Tampa is not an uncommon occurrence. But this one, this day, is the first one we've seen since the arrest of Ybor's infamous firebug almost 2 months ago. Depending on who you talk to, this old duplex at 1412 East 21st Avenue in Ybor has been burned 2, 3, or maybe even 4 times before. And it's no accident.
Well, being a vacant structure with no power, no lightning storms, we're investigating it at this point.
Investigating yet another Ybor arson. This despite the arrest of the so-called Ybor arsonist back in May. Folks living in this clutch of 1920s bungalows amidst abandoned properties are understandably worried.
Of course, I have kids. I was in the house asleep when the officers came banging on the door, telling us that it was a fire.
So knowing that there's another arsonist out in Ybor City's got you a little bit concerned.
Yes.
It has Tampa Fire Rescue Captain Lonnie Bennyfield concerned too. Is there a thought or a fear that this might be a copycat?
I'm sure that in the back of their minds they may be thinking that, but right now, again, like I said, because it is an arson, they have to do a thorough investigation and try to tie anything, to whatever they can to try to bring about some kind of closure for this case.
The fire marshal's office is asking anyone with any information to come forward, but they're not holding out much hope for help. Most everyone was sleeping when the blaze broke out just after midnight, but at least one firefighter has figured out one way to not have to come back here.
We're going to request through the fire marshal's office to go ahead and start a code enforcement operation to see if we can get this demolished to keep from responding back here on another one.
But that may be easier said than done. Now, out here on this vacant lot, there was a house that has been demolished because it was so severely damaged. But with all of the historic designations out here in Ybor City, getting that designation to tear a house down is often a very difficult thing. Reporting live in Ybor City this noon, Bill Logan, ABC Action.